So, as I prepare for this reading, I heard details of the skin you've woven for yourself. Details of the skin you've woven for yourself. It is currently 7:22 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, July 24th, 2025. And we're back at it with another general timeless intuitive reading for my soul tribe, divine divinity, and whoever else resonates with any of the messages at any time that you come across them. Anything that resonates with you, you want to be sure that you're practicing your own spiritual due diligence by going within into the Holy Spirit of the Most High for confirmation as how the messages, energies, frequencies pertain and correlate with you and your personal situation. Spiritual due diligence. Now, just to go over a few notes and channeled messages from the previous readings. That which you require of yourself, you require of others. That which you require of yourself, you require of others, holding the same standards of accountability. The unknown to be revealed. So the unknown to be revealed here in this case is who needs an outside army when you have an army within. The unknown to be revealed. Who needs an outside army when you have an army within? An army of harmony. An army of harmony. An army of harmony. And as I was saying an army the last time, I wanted to say an honor. Okay, so in honor of harmony, you have an army of harmony. Okay, but be mindful though, Fem Masculine. There's someone out here trying to disarm your army of harmony, your inner peace. The force of destiny reaches you through the hands of those around you. Blessing in disguise. The force of destiny reaches you through the hands of those around you. Blessing in disguise. Faint signal. That's the signal, but it's not so faint if you can hear it. The dwindling connection within a relationship. Now is the time to stop revering fear. So there's a faint signal, the dwindling connection within a relationship. But because now confirmation at the door. Sorry about that, Fem Masculine. So yeah, blessing in disguise, faint signal, the dwindling connection within a relationship. So I'm getting distinctly that there's a dwindling connection within a relationship, and somebody is so quote unquote comfortable or feels safe within this relationship. Although the connection is dwindling, they're opting to stay in the relationship as opposed to breaking free. Blessing in disguise, faint signal. the dwindling connection within a relationship. So instead of feeling safe and embarking on what fears you, now is the time to stop revering fear. Why do you honor fear? Why are you giving way to honoring fear to stay in a relationship you feel safe in while the connection is dwindling? It's time to leave. That's for someone. Why do you honor fear? Storm warning. A moonstorm. 7-star sisters swimming in the cosmic ocean. Nurtured by the cosmic ocean. Planted as a cosmic starseed. A starseed in cosmic motion. Gaining and maintaining momentum. Non-resistant energy, absolute energy, going with the ebb and flow, the ease of the divine. Someone's committing a divine crime, which is a crime against the divine. Details of the skin you've woven for yourself. And that's where we begin this morning. Details of the skin you've woven for yourself. The skin being the foundation of who you are. Your spiritual aesthetic, in other words. Spiritual aesthetic. What is your spiritual aesthetic? For masculine, what is your physical aesthetic? Fred Astaire, I'm hearing something about Fred Astaire. I'm being pulled to get into some cartomancy. I want to go to the love deck and get some cards and energies out here for romance, relationships, family, bloodline, lineage. What energies do you want to come out this morning regarding love and romance, family, relationships, familial, romance, and platonic? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone is in pain, okay, because you're not indulging in overindulgence. Otherwise, you have no addictions. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Or there could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus that is having pains because they're going through withdrawal. This is what I'm getting. Yeah, something to do about their Ajna, 6th chakra, 3rd eye chakra. It's in the reverse. So this could be a King of Cups in the reverse, who's in the 4 Cups in the reverse, going through withdrawal. King of Cups in the reverse, someone who can't provide for themselves or their loved ones because they're insecure. Their insecurity is what drove them to addiction, but they're at least trying to handle this because they're going through withdrawal. I feel like this addiction has something to do with alcoholism. Okay, I don't think it's a hardcore substance as in drugs, particularly in this particular energy that I'm getting here. I'm getting that it's liquid, it's alcoholism. Yeah, and they were possibly a thief, 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay. This could also be somebody that indulges in psychedelics, okay, so mushrooms. Okay, you have a desire to move to the next level in a relationship with someone who appears to be a King of Pentacles. KK. This King of Pentacles is right next to the King of Cups. So you could have feelings for 2 individuals. One is a karmic masculine, regardless of gender, the King of Cups in the reverse. Okay, the other is a divine masculine, King of Pentacles in the upright, chief of the earth, planting seeds, sowing seeds. Okay, this could be a gardener, a farmer, somebody who owns their own crops, living off the land successfully. This could be a business owner. Native American descent is particular here, the number 13 here. Okay, both kings have 13, so 1313 could be significant. Okay, endings 42, so something about the age 42 or 6. Okay, finding and maintaining balance, something about discipline and routines with your schedule. Seventh house energy, how we relate to and choose partnerships and collaboration. So yeah, seventh house energy. Okay, so how are you going to choose to show up in this relationship? Which one are you going to choose, the karmic or the divine masculine? Two of Cups. One is going to lead to a Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay, or this is another take on this energy. Okay, because of this faint signal, the dwindling connection within a relationship. You felt safe in a relationship with the King of Cups in a reverse. This is somebody that you plan to move forward with in life, but you know, although things are karmic, there's a certain comfortability within this relationship because this is long term. This is somebody who, this is very specific. Somebody has been with someone for 42 years and they haven't gotten married. This person steals from them. But you're so entrenched in this 42-year relationship that you don't want to leave, potentially for a King of Pentacles and an upright. Okay. So this Two of Cups in a reverse is for either or. Either you're going to continue to stay comfortable, okay, in a relationship with a karmic and end it with a potential something with the King of Pentacles in the upright, or you're going to end it with the karmic, okay, and open the door for this King of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, this King of Cups in the reverse is insecure at core. This King of Pentacles is insecure in the fact that they're not sure if you're going to open the door for them. This is a debt that you owe yourself to choose divine masculine, though. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, opportunity. You owe yourself this debt for a new opportunity. 99 is significant. 99. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, yeah, this King of Pentacles, upright, is an emperor. Okay, so choose wisely. If you haven't already chosen Fifth Masculine, you best choose wisely. Okay, for real. And that's no bullshit, because I want to go to this story oracle first, okay? Yes, there's one that you shouldn't trust and one that you should not follow after. I wonder which one that is. I'm going to let you decide, though. Fifth Masculine, I'm going to let you be the decision maker in that. Okay? I'm going to let you handle that. Let's see. Story oracle. What's coming out in the story oracle, Holy Spirit, for Fifth Masculine regarding these energies? Trying to tell somebody something. This is what's going on here. This King of Cups in the reverse, they ain't no authority figure. They ain't got no power. Because if they did, they would be using it to provide for their loved ones, but they're not doing that. Hear what I'm saying? Okay? Authority figure in the reverse. And they know it, and you see it, you know it too. They ain't got no power. Okay? This is why I think you're going to be running away, because they probably got a sudden illness or something like that. Yeah, this karmic masculine, male or female, he or she, they ain't doing too good. They ain't got no power nor authority over this sudden illness. Okay, something about running track, blue and brown. So this masculine could be a water sign. Oh yeah, King of Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yep. Hoarder, they can't hold on to money, or some money is being released Okay, King of Pentacles in the upright. Now listen to what I'm saying here. Okay, and then Treasure in the reverse. Okay, polarity. We dealing with polarity here now. One, yeah. Somebody got to let go of the money. Okay, Treasure in the reverse, ruins. Yeah. This King of Cups in the reverse is in ruins. Okay, thief. Okay, that's why they had to let go. They're losing the money. They stole some money. They stole somebody's money. Possibly they stole this King of Pentacles money. You know, upright, yeah. KK, yeah, moving on up in the reverse. Okay, yeah, so this King of Cups in the reverse, they're going down. Okay, bottom of the deck, love. At the bottom of the deck, listen here. There's a match here. And it's love, depending on what you choose now. I heard vindicated. Somebody is being vindicated. So this King of Cups in the reverse could have been a con artist, a scammer, what I'm getting. And they conned you into believing that they were the King of Pentacles, but they're really the King of Cups in the reverse. He had theft, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And the true King of Pentacles in the upright is being vindicated. Yeah, victory at the bottom of the deck. Yep. Victory, vindicated. Somebody's being vindicated. This King of Pentacles in the upright, he or she is the real boss. They got the real bag. Okay. Victory. Victor, victorious. Victor, victorious. I'm hearing. Yeah, Victor, victorious. Somebody's name is Victor. Victory, victorious. Victor, victorious. Victory, victory. Financial constraints, and the others having financial constraints. I wonder who. This thief who ain't got no power. 13, the number there is endings. Yeah, something's coming to an end. You could be seeing 13, 13, 13. It's synchronizations or so, then this is your message. Definitely door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, that's a lot of polarity energy going on here. 13, 34, 13 and 34, those numbers could be significant. 34 breaking down to, come on now, somebody now, break it down to a 7, how we relate to and choose partnerships. 7th house energy. 13 break it down to a 4, so Cancer in the moon, something hidden. Illusions, okay. This King of Cups in the reverse could be a Cancer or be cancerous. I'm hearing cantankerous. So somebody is kind of like a handful, cantankerous. Okay, that's what cantankerous means in a roundabout way. Define cantankerous.
Definition of cantankerous: bad-tempered, argumentative, and uncooperative.
Okay, so yeah, someone's cantankerous. Okay, they're not easy to get along with. But see, you want this happy family, so you can't have a happy family with someone cantankerous. 4 is the number of your foundation. What are you building this foundation on? 133 is significant. 133 and 44. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, you can't have a happy family with, a cantankerous energy. Door to romance. 33. So 133, 44, and 433 are significant. Okay. One 33, 44, and 33, 433. 27, walking away. Yeah, you're walking in. It's right here next to the 2 of Cups in the reverse. You're walking away from something, someone. Okay, but who is the question? At the bottom of the deck, anxiety. You be dealing with anxiety of making this decision. Or someone is dealing with anxiety. Let's see here. Healing water oracles. Healing water oracles. Orca. So something about Whales, Free Willy. Okay, killer whales, Free Willy. Somebody's name is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. That movie, the old school one or the remake with, I was about to say Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito is significant, but the one with, I can't, Edward Scissorhands, Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, I cannot believe Johnny Depp. Okay. Cosmic Ocean, Current Dreams, Future Realities, New Beginning. It looks like somebody's going to end up choosing something new, though. Congratulations to you, those of you who's going to make that decision. The Pink Dolphin. So orcas, killer whales, dolphins are significant. The Pink Dolphin, celebration, fun, bridal joy, open your heart. Yeah, open your heart to something new. Door to personal healing and happiness. Yeah, happy family. Yeah, choose something new. Door to romance by walking away. Choose something new by walking away. Yeah. Making waves. Momentum is building. It's your time. Achievement. Choose something new by walking away. Choose something new by walking away. Something about 2028. Choose something new by walking away. Choose something new by walking away. Don't choose to stay in something or with something that's unfulfilling to you. Choose something new by walking away. Water codes, ancient wisdom, the intelligence is within you. Ancient wisdom, the intelligence is with you. So think about the year 2031. I mean, year 2031 and 2131. Birth mysteries. What are you being called to create? What are you being called to create? The water carrier. What really matters? Reflect and reprioritize. Reprioritize or reflect and then reprioritize on what's important, what truly matters. Only you can determine what truly matters in your life. Let me get a few messages about Starseeds, Lemurian, Lyran, Pleiadian, Andromedan, Orion, Sirians, Reptilian, Indigo, Rainbow, okay, Sun, Children, Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Find the common ground in a situation by zooming out. Zooming out gives you the ability to look at things from a higher perspective in order to see the big picture. And the big picture in the grand scheme of things, this little blip on the radar is not that big a deal, whatever this situation is called. Soul gifts in training. It's time to step up. Galactical Federation type energy, councilmen, council women, council beings. Galactical Federation. Okay. I am hearing they're calling. Galactical Federation is calling. It's calling. Follow your calling. Follow your calling. Follow your calling is what I'm getting. The galactical, somebody's being guided to answer the call, answer the beckon of the Galactical Federation. Okay, something like that. Something about lavender, lilacs, lavender, lilacs. Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So there's something here that you need to study for higher learning. Study for higher learning. Okay. Study to show thyself approved. Study for higher learning. Study to show thyself approved. Okay, yeah, so study to show thyself approved. Let me get one more Starseed Oracle, Holy Spirit. Study to show thyself approved. Baby steps, take baby steps. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. So even if your intuition doesn't make sense, you are to follow it. Big picture thinking. This is what I said. Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Follow your intuition even before it makes sense. Those of us who know, yeah, we know. Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. Take some time in nature. That's what it means when it says slow down. Slow down, take some time in nature. Spend some time with Gaia. Focus energy, fearlessness at the bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. What's out in the open, Holy Spirit? What's the focus line? What do we need to know at this time for focus energy, for fem, masculine, divine, and chosen ones, Holy Spirit? Give me a card, please, and thank you. Death in the reverse, so something's not being regenerated. Somebody's being put in the dirt with this sudden illness. 13 is the number here. Endings, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. Been seeing any of those syncs, then this is, especially with that 13, 13, 13, this is definitely your message. I feel like in its entirety. Depression, sun in the reverse. Somebody's going to be depressed over this death. A Hierophant in the reverse. So this is like someone losing their leader, a faction, a secret network, underground network is what I'm getting. Okay, or some sort of karmic leader. Okay. Yeah, Temperance in the reverse. They're not on their path. Fallen earth angel, something like that. Nine of Wands, resilience, grit. The last one standing in a battle, in a situation. You were the only one left standing. 9. It could be September, could be significant. Born on the 9th day of a month, life path number 9. Humanitarian, but it's test time. And you know this. That's why you're focused. Yeah, you're the last one standing in this situation. Okay, for some of you, you had to battle death, the sun in the reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse, and a fallen angel. These are 4 families right here. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Yeah, inner peace. Didn't I tell you somebody was trying to, I said that from the notes. Somebody's trying to disarm you of your army of harmony. 10 of Cups, a peace that passes all understanding. Peace within. 8 of Cups, yeah, you walking away from the bullshit. 8 of Cups in the upright from the 10 of Cups. Because of your peace, you're walking away from the bullshit. That's what I'm getting here. What else, Holy Spirit? What's in this obstacle line? What's causing an issue here? Ace of Swords in the reverse. A bunch of lies, a bunch of bullshit. But death, an ending is coming to that. But that's the issue here. It's under death in the reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, Knight of Cups in the upright. You're following your heart. You following your heart, following your intuition. Being guided is causing a problem. It's an issue for these raggedy ass bitches. Because you're being led. Yeah. To a strong foundation. Tower in the reverse. Or this Hierophant in the reverse is trying to prevent a tower. But you're coming. Okay, so 8 of Pentacles. High moral standard, high ticket, high value. 8 of Pentacles in the upright. You're working on something. regarding a fallen earth angel and injustice, justice in the reverse. But yeah, you already dominated that. You're the last one standing after an unjust act against you. It still didn't prevent you from finding your inner peace. Your three of wands in the reverse, they're blocked. They're stopped, dead in their tracks. Three of wands in the reverse, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah, the emperor in the reverse, Aries or not, male or female, yeah, they were blocked because he walked away from them for your peace. Yeah. Manifested outcomes, Holy Spirit. Manifested outcomes from this energy. Four of wands in the upright, soul tribe, a union. What I say here now? This emperor in the reverse could be this king of cups in the reverse. Seven of cups. Yeah, visualizing the law of attraction. You're visualizing following your heart, how we relate to and choose relationships. Cancer in the moon, fourth house energy. Six of swords in the reverse. Somebody's trying to resist this transition. Yeah, this Hierophant is trying to prevent this tower, but the tower has already occurred. They like trying to catch pieces of the tower from the crown to the root. Eight of wands in the reverse. What I say, 88 is significant. Lion's Gate is coming up. Eight of wands in the reverse. They're panicking because things are slowing down. Yeah, because of this injustice. Six of cups in the reverse. You're moving forward, leaving this past life energy behind, leaving the past behind you. Four of swords in the reverse. Now somebody can't sleep. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody talking in their sleep too. Hermit, isolating, self-imposed isolation. Introvert energy going within. 9 again, life path number 999 is significant. Bottom of the deck, Magician. Infinite crown chakra energy here. Yeah. I'm hearing somebody is cooked. Okay. Somebody got burnt from sunbathing, sun tanning, or something like that. Well, I feel like it's from radiation, though, false sun tanning. So sun tanning booth or some shit like that. Keywords here, Holy Spirit. Cantankerous is one of the keywords, okay? So it's a shit starter. Keywords, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you. Hunt. Somebody's on the hunt in the upright. Birds of prey is significant. Owls, falcons, hawks, eagles. And notice I said birds of prey, not scavengers. Things like vultures, crows, things like that. We're not talking about those kind of birds. We're talking about birds of prey. Balance. Okay, Libra energy, balancing things out, balancing out a situation. What is this, an Aries on the hunt or something like that? Oh, it look like he cute. Oh, he is cute. Oh, he is. Oh, my bad, y'all. Believe, yeah, believe. Him cute. Okay, BB, okay. HBB. Okay, HBB. Freedom in the reverse. So somebody's shackled up, somebody's bound. They're not free. Freedom in the reverse. This is somebody bound, yeah. Energy. Or somebody bound to your energy or bound to an energy, but not in a good way. Hummingbirds are significant. Swordfish are significant. Somebody's at battle over a mystery. Yeah, something's a mystery. Yeah, something's a mystery. Final messages in tarot. Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Soul Tribe. Final messages in tarot. Death in the upright transformation of Scorpio energy. Confirmation. It's giving me 8th house energy, Scorpio and Mars, loss and death, both in the physical and metaphysical transformative energy. Yeah, no, that is 8th house energy. Ace of Swords, somebody, a die is lying or something like that, a rumor mill. You got 2 Ace of Swords in the reverse. That's AA right there. Somebody's an alcoholic, recovering alcoholic, unstabilized moods, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Bipolar schizophrenia, borderline personality disorder, imbalance within one's emotions. Yeah, it's this King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so definitely aspects of an Emperor in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, King of Swords in the reverse. Someone instead of that is abusive and heavily burdened. Ten of Wands in the reverse, heavily burdened, carrying the weight of the world. Page of Pentacles, because you planted some sort of seed or being presented or offered a seed or something like that. Yeah, 2 of Wands, bad idea. Yeah, so this Emperor was on the hunt of you. It was a bad idea. They were hunting you. Yeah, 6 of Wands, you're being publicly rewarded, celebrated, possibly going viral. What else, Holy Spirit? Alrighty, so yeah, public reward, celebration, viral. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Good luck, good karma, money pouring in. Yeah. Page of Cups. This is the blessing of the divine in the upright. Pinpoint, accurate intuition as well. Job well done is what I'm hearing. Yeah, somebody about to be in the Ten of Pentacles. Well, a group of individuals in the reverse. Okay, you got this Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah, something is being reversed. Reversal of funds. At the bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords in the reverse. Somebody, yeah, you defended your territory though, because they incompleted a cycle. Yeah, they view you as the King of Pentacles, the Magician, and the King of Wands. Okay, yeah, your back was protected. Yeah. Okay, so somebody wants to reconcile with you because you won, because you're victorious, but this is somebody that was an out to you. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to drop the mic on that, Femme Masculine. Click like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel. Until the next time, peace. And book your personal sessions. I do have availabilities, y'all.